Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to a Game of Thrones. We are picking up where we left off in the last episode. We took more wood. Hold more wood. Get up more wood because we got more wood. Yes, no, we took more wood hold, and we also got an extra couple of stewardship points in stewardship. Yeah. So, like I said at the beginning of this series, friggin' Monument Expedition can be very OP. We've already picked up, I think, 5 or 6 points in stewardship. And we started when we were reasonably old. I think we started when we were like 30 something. So like I said, if you can get that perk really quickly, and if you guys are wondering what perk I'm talking about, if you go to Wandering and go down to, you got to do these first and you got to go to Journey. It can become really, really powerful. Quickly, Wandering. No, we don't need control growth. I think once we've got the next couple of points, we might jump over to learning and go scholarship focus. 15% growth. Oh, I don't think it's really worth it, to tell you the truth. No. Would probably gain, well, a 0.1. So not a whole lot. So it's realistically not worth it, to tell you the truth. So we're going to stay where we are in the money. Stay in the money. Yeah, continuing our focus on our wealth. The other thing we did was we sold a pair of antlers for 1,050 gold. So we got a shit ton of gold at the moment. Who will... Wait, what? Oh, that's okay, because he's betrothed. That's fine. They should eventually have children, and we should then re-inherit it back in. So that's fine. We do need to get our Master-at-Arms controlling Morwood. That will help us out for a while. I don't need to fabricate at the moment. Let's close that down because we don't need that there. We're bringing in almost 5 per turn. We could declare war on a lot more, but we're not going to. I do want to eventually declare independence, though. That will allow us to then gobble up. Oh, the thing is, we don't really need to gobble up. Well, we can gobble up more land at the moment without too much of an issue. So, do we take Greenwood? I don't think we take Greenwood. What's the income of that? Development is 2, which is absolutely terrible. And tax is 1.3. The next target we'll be looking at is over here, 1.8, and development is 2, yeah. So the North has really bad development, but if you could ever get it all up, you become one of the most powerful factions in the game. Like, look at all the slot holds they have. It's insane. But then again, if you come down here, these ones have more land, but they're just smaller holdings. So, that one's not too bad, actually. Yeah, they're not too bad, I suppose. They got, what, 5? Roughly about 5 or 6 per area. But yeah, like I said, the North just has a lot of holdings. But like I said, the development and all that stuff is really, really, really bad. But if you play the long game, that would be really OP. So, what are we going to do with this gold? I think we're going to turn this province into our spears. This province into our cavalry. Ooh. Let's definitely do spears in here. So, we're going to swap this God's Garden around. We don't really need it. I'm going to Martial per Devotions +2. That's not bad, but we don't want that though. Oh, that's, yeah, no, wrong one. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's doing that again. We can't really see it. Because you click on that and it just shows you the wrong thing. Maybe if we click on this, can we, yeah, okay, cool. So this is the easiest way of finding out what it is in the end. We want stuff that will support our spearmen. That's not going to help us. That does have development growth, which is fine. Barracks. What does a barracks give us? Decent amount in heavy infantry and heavy spear damage. Military camp is mainly skirmishers and archers, which we don't really want. Stables is cavalry. Warrior Lodge. We definitely want to build a trades port. So maybe we turn this into the cavalry then, because we want to try and bring in as much money as we can. And there's only, I think there's only one building for the cavalry. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to build a stable. We're going to build a blacksmith. And everything else is going to go into the money. Okay, so let's swap this all around then. We don't need a small fort there. That's not going to help us. Yeah, that doesn't have anything that will be useful. So, first things first, let us build ourselves a trade port. That's going to be done there. That's fine. We could probably build another castle. I think we want to expand some of our like our lower domains. Try and start putting some money into them as well instead of just building like more castles. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Okay, so cavalry, we go over there. Archers here. Oh, what do we do? This is where it becomes annoying. Okay, archers here. Cavalry there. Spearmen here. So, what does that mean? We don't want... Okay, we want to get rid of the log forts because we don't need a log forts. Because we're not going to have our cavalry here. Wetland, forestry, skirmishers, archers. Ooh. This would be really good for archers, but we want to bring in some income because it's our main holding, so we get a bonus out of that. So that's the thing as well. So definitely not that. You know what? For the time being, let's build a brewery. That is definitely what we want. I'm just trying to think. This is the thing. There's so many things we need to try and encompass. There's one there. So literally one building for spearmen, which is the barracks. Everything else is pretty much useless. That's useless. Yeah, okay. So that's what we're going to do. We'll swap you over for a barracks. That's fine. We're going to swap everything else around. Can we actually get rid of stationed? Can you just cancel it to tell you the truth? Okay, you can't, like, just... No, clicking on it doesn't actually help. Right-click cancels. No. Bugger. I don't want to destroy the regiment. Oh, there we go. We can click on that. There we go. Done. Yay. Awesome. So, cavalry over here. Spearmen over there. And we will get a group of Wolf's Woods Huntsmen. There we go. And we will station them. Whoops. Oh, fine. We'll get two of them. And we'll station them in a high point. Okay. Excellent. So we've got the ones we've got everything organized. So archers over here, cavalry up in the north, and our pretty much our royal spearmen here in the south. So they're all being built. That's fine. That's being built. That's fine. Archers, let us go, and we could get a outpost, which will give us more damage. We're definitely going to build a blacksmith. That will just bring in a bit more income from us, and that will allow us to get station men-at-arms plus 15% as well. So, let's build the blacksmith. That's going to be useful there. Excellent. That gives us 628 gold. From there, we're going to come around here and start building a couple of buildings in these slots here. Masonic Dealings. A guild of stonemasons have established itself in the lordship of Moorwood. Having dedicated craftsmen in my personal service would help the region flourish. Okay, I will strike a deal with the chief mason. 56% chance of the lordship of Moorwood gains. Does that mean it's just in that area? I think it would be. Construction down and cost is down. We pay 50 gold. We're better at it at the moment. Okay, I will strike a deal. I think that makes most sense. We're going to personally take control of it. Our stewardship is slightly worse, but we got a better chance. Worst case scenario is we spend 50 gold on it. Okay, so we're going to strike it ourselves. I think we'll personally take control of it. Being diligent makes a little bit of sense. Excellent. Control is increased by 20, which is going to be really good, sorting this out. And we also get cooperative stonemason, so negative 10 cost and negative 25 construction time. Awesome. That means that's going to reduce that from, 23 months to 17 months. Awesome. Okay. Our daughter with the leprosy has come of age. She's not great. Her personality is really good, but her stats aren't that amazing. So unfortunately, that sucks. We won't be able to use her, but that's alright. Okay, like I said, we are going to continue upgrading some of these buildings to just bring in a little bit of extra income. Holder of this holding. This county. So county is something we're kind of looking at as well. Let's go development. So we're going to go breweries there. That's going to be quite useful. We might as well go breweries down here as well. If we can stack these breweries, we get the development growth, control growth. Isn't a big thing, but popular opinion is quite useful as well. What do we need here? Plus 4%. That will go up to 32%. That's the thing. That's a lot of holding taxes for this holding. Would it really though? 10% would be an extra 16. No. Nah. We're not going to build that. 1.6? I suppose it's pretty good. But I'd almost rather build a brewery because it's 0.69. And we get the development growth. So what do we need about this? Station men-at-arms, plague resistance. That's just for that bit there. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. You know what? Let's go brewery. Like I said, I really want the development growth. Okay, so we've spent I wouldn't say a fortune, but we've spent a decent amount of money upgrading those provinces, which is good. We got, like I said, a little bit more money here, so we might as well continue spending it. We're going to build breweries pretty much everywhere. That brings in a little bit more of income. Like I said, the big thing is the development growth is what we're really looking for. Who is he? Youngest son. He is our youngest son. Gets gluttonous. Impatient or shy. You know what? He can get gluttonous. That's fine. He's quick as well. I think he's the only one in our family with an inherited trait that is useful. Let's build. Like I said, at the end of the day, this is just trying to bring in a little bit more extra income. We've pretty much spent most of our money. That's alright. Forestry? This county? Construction cost goes down. Construction time. It's not worth it. A whole lot of money. We're missing 8 gold. Okay. We don't have any more gold. Well, I do, but we're not going to spend it all. I'm happy with how we spent that 1,000 gold, to tell you the truth. We've upgraded a bunch of buildings. We've started building a bunch of buildings as well. We will save up a little bit of money, and then from here, we're going to probably build... What do we have? Spearmen. Taxes. 15% holding tax. All holdings in this duchy. That's not bad. Because if you think about it, the duchy is... Oh, we actually don't hold a lot of the duchy settlement. Oh, yes, we do. We just need to pick up these 2 settlements from the Starks. Then the question is, can we... We can. The title has the same or higher tier than the primary title of your liege. So we cannot create it. Unless we become independent. Okay. So, I think we're going to become independent. Create the create the title, and then hopefully the Starks give us the land that is rightfully ours. So that is going to be our short-term gain. We're getting independence first, which is going to be tough because we don't have the troops to really fight them. They got 1,600 special troops. I wonder what happened there. I'm assuming it was an event. Our daughter, unfortunately, like I said, is not going to marry. We did build bloomeries, which, like I said, does increase our taxes a little bit in High Point. That we don't really need to worry about at the moment. Everything else is pretty good in here. Our development is at 5, which I like. Unfortunately, it's only 2 down here, but we are increasing our control a lot. Yeah, we're losing half our taxes almost, and 20% of our levies because of... and it's been recently looted, which should sort itself out quickly. Okay. So everything else is looking pretty good. Everything else we could have probably upgraded from a casting hole, from a small keep to a large keep. That would have bring in a lot more money. But it's a bit late for that. We can't do it now. We've already spent the cash. I'm happy with that anyway. What was it like in Ironwrath? Could have we upgraded it anyway? No, not really. We were 1,000 gold short. Okay, ice skaters. Today is a chilly but otherwise nice day. I've taken a few hours to myself to walk around some of the smaller settlements near my keep, taking in nature and simply enjoying the nice day. We lose some stress. Let's get rid of this. I'll join them. We lose the same amount of stress. No, it's not safe. I will stop them. You know what? I think we would join them anyway. It doesn't. You'd think you'd lose more stress if you did join them than just watching them. But like I said, because we're brave, we're diligent, I think we would kind of get out and enjoy the day as well. So like I said, we're going to risk it. We lost 8 stress. We didn't get wounded, which is quite nice. And I'm happy with how things went. Unfortunately, there is still no grand tournaments available for us to go to, which is not great. We become independent. We fabricate a claim, and then we go to the Lord and ask. Yeah. My son and heir, Roderick, enters my chambers shooting daggers. Father, my lord, I want to discuss my betrothal. I can't do it. I don't want to marry her. She's sadistic, calm, tempered. What type of alliance? That's our biggest alliance, and you want to refuse. Oh. He loses a lot of opinion on us. The problem is, who else would you marry? Like I said, I'm not a fan of it because it does break our alliance. Compassionate? Nah, I don't think it's enough. We're going to risk it. Worst case scenario is he flees. Our second son inherits. He's not bad. He's actually better. So, yeah. Roderick, you will make the marriage I arrange. Yes. He's agreed to it. He doesn't like us. He's disappointed and frustrated, but the marriage has gone ahead. Well, so far anyway, it's gone ahead. We're bringing in 5.3 a month, which is always quite nice. The Lord Gregor of Ironwrath. I'm writing to all the lords to... Wait, what? Despite what you have known, Bella was in fact born to the union of Lady Bessie and King Robert. Well, that is certainly interesting. Wait, was she meant to inherit? Was she going to inherit? Well, I'm pretty sure everyone knew anyway. Alright. Well, that's certainly interesting. So Cersei has been put in prison, and she's probably going to die. Let it be known that all is ordered to join the Silent Sisters. So you forced your daughter to join the Silent Sisters, but she hasn't joined yet. Alright, so that's caused a bit of issue, but nothing with Joffrey Baratheon. You're scarred and gluttonous. Well, we don't really care about what's happening in King's Landing. We got better things to do. Lost Reaver. Struggling and shouting, a large man is dragged before me. He's clearly an Ironborn raider, the type who has sown chaos in our realm for decades. Please have mercy. My name is Goran, and I've been living in Lordship of Morwood for years. I was left behind because I was injured. The villagers saved me. They're my family now. You may entertain my courtiers with a unique story. He joins our court. Yeah, I don't think he would join us. A good axe doesn't balance out the bad. You die. I'm definitely not going to kill him. As you serve the village, you may live for now. Yeah, I think that would make the most sense. We get +5 control in Morwood. And that boosts it up to 80, which is always good. And we got a perk in stewardship. So we're going to go... Let's go taxman. That gives us 25% efficiency in collecting tax. We're going to come down here and we'll see how that goes. There's not much else here. We're still earning a little bit of income, which is always good to see. I just need to try and work out what our next aim is. He's got too many troops. That's my biggest problem. Even if we did... Oh, what's that? 5, 6, 7. We'll say 7. Ooh. The problem is... That's not bad. We got more troops. We have to call out all our troops, all our allies in. Our allies are all over the place at the moment. Oh, we've only got 3. Can we make another alliance? Not going to go with Lady Aryan Stark. House Dustin. That would be useful. Peak, yes, I know they're going to be quite powerful, but they're too far away. But I think House Dustin would be quite good. Ethan Forrester, you've turned out to be quite a good person. Brave, diligent, just, and he's charming. Rough terrain, he's a squire, he's an experienced traveller. Alright, we're going to make the alliance with House Dustin. They are within the north as well. And that is going to allow us to probably declare independence. So first things first, let's see if we can start it off through a faction. Okay, they're definitely not going to become independent. Members of the independent faction seek... we can't because, yes. We can't join a faction against him. And we can't start a claimant faction. Well, we can probably, but we can't join against him, though. We could declare war. Independence. We got more troops than him. We are kind of surrounded because these gentlemen over here would join in. House Burley. Okay, I think I'm going to leave the episode there, guys. While we do that, we're going to see if we can find any other alliances. Because our daughter could marry. Ooh, you're all the way down south. Yeah, matrilineal. Yeah, these guys are all the way down south. So unfortunately, they're just too far away. They do have some pretty... Yeah, they got large number of troops. But like I said, it's just too far away. Doesn't make sense. The Glovers have taken over everywhere. Glover there, Glover there, Glover there. All the houses are kind of falling apart. But yeah, like I said, next episode, we'll probably declare war for our independence. We got a bit of cash up our sleeves so we can hire some mercenaries. We could upgrade some of our troops, but I don't think it would be a wise use of our money. I think mercenaries for the short term would be more useful. So anyway, as always, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, leave a comment down below. I got 3 Thicketh now. Help me decide with what we should change to their Thicketh names to, because like I said, they're quite good. He's not going to continue on. These 2 are married, but they're not having children at the moment, unfortunately. You never know, they might. But yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoyed the episode, as always, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Till then, bye for now.